Chief Justice Walters and my colleagues here on the Oregon Supreme Court, it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you, your family members, and friends to celebrate this day of great opportunity and important achievement. New admittees, welcome to the legal profession. Congratulations. We are so proud of you. Today is your formal start as an official member of a proud and demanding profession. Cherish this moment with your family and friends. You have earned it. What I want to encourage you is don't try to damper their enthusiasm. I know that they may make you embarrassed, speaking from my own experience, but they have earned the grace and opportunity to feel everything that they're feeling right now in this moment, and maybe for the rest of the day or longer. In Oregon, you will have the benefit of being surrounded by fellow lawyers who have taken enormous pride in their professionalism. You've heard about that today. Also, you get benefit of their civility as practitioners and their respect for one another and our legal institutions. You are privileged to join their ranks and to learn from them. From this day forward, as members of the Oregon Bar, much will be expected of you by the courts, by your fellow lawyers, and by your clients. Keep the plain meaning of the historic oaths that you just took firmly in your mind. Faith and true allegiance to the constitutions of our nation and our state, a sworn commitment to honesty, civility, professionalism, and fairness. A promise that as an attorney you will use all your learning and judgment to be faithful to your clients and to the court. That is the solemn pledge you have made, and as you leave this auditorium today, it should always be your guide. Now, I'm sure there were a few days when you wondered whether you'd ever make it through law school, but you did, and you are here. Each of you had a journey to reach this place. I urge all of you, if you have not already done so, to thank those who have helped you through the years of study. Without their support, the path would have been even more difficult. During the time in law school, you learned the law well. That's proof of you being here today. Now, after years of study, months of cramming, and successful bar results, here you are. But I tell you, you have only just begun the process of being an attorney. All of us who are members of the bar remain throughout the length of our careers, some of them longer than others. I won't tell you how long I've been a member, but it's been longer than a few years. Remain committed to this process, the process of communal pursuit of justice. Now is the time, as others have expressed, to write the next chapter of your life, an exciting, though daunting, process. Some of you may have jobs lined up, others may be still looking for employment. In either event, there are many opportunities ahead of you, and your first job is to recognize those opportunities and to maximize them. As bright, talented, and driven as you all are now, you need to give yourself the space to develop into great lawyers. You aren't born one, none of us are, despite what we may have thought or may have been told. Some of the hallmarks of being a good lawyer: dedicated study, hard work, perseverance. You've already learned in law school. There are still more dimensions of your lawyerly self to develop and more for you to learn. As you embark on this new chapter of life, remember that you are not alone. Rather, you have joined a community of professionals, many who are here on the stage with me today. You will find experienced colleagues who will give you more time and help you through difficult problems and give you valuable insights. I encourage you to reach out to them and to be vulnerable enough to ask for help. You only have to ask, because they will show up for you. The law is the most collegial of professions. Within the legal community, you will grow and develop your reputation as an attorney based on your good character and your integrity. And as a professional, that means so much more than a job or a title. As has been said before, no profession is more honorable than the law. Professionalism is the rock, the foundation upon which the public maintains confidence in the justice system. It is the guiding light to lawyers in meeting their obligations to the public they serve, in defending the rule of law, and in upholding their duties and responsibilities to courts and to their clients. Each of you bring to the table extraordinary strength and capability that comes from your individual diversity. Our individual differences, intellect, and insight are well matched to the issues of today. But increasingly, many of us have become concerned about the evaporating sense of legal community and the gradual disappearance of civility. Whether in argument, negotiation, or simple interaction, we have been overtaken by an increase in antagonism that all members of the bar recognize. For you, the newest of our lawyers, one of the most disappointing aspects of the erosion of civility is that you will not have known a difference. You may believe that this is the way that the practice of law should be. I'm here to say to you, it is not. As you begin your career in law, I ask you to remember always why you initially were drawn to the profession, the desire to make a difference in society, to be one of the guardians of justice. I ask you to take pride not only in the profession, but in all of its members. I ask you, no matter how volatile the issue, not to succumb to pressure from your clients, the public, or the media, when they would encourage you to denigrate the bench or your colleagues. As a member of the bar, you have a responsibility to respect the court and the office of the judge, regardless of how incorrect you may feel his or her judgment may be at that time. You also have a duty to approach your fellow lawyers with respect. Remember that an increase in the volume or sharpening of the tone of an argument does not increase its persuasive reasoning or its legal significance. So I have an ask of each of you today. No doubt there will be times in the future when the days aren't as glorious as they are today. And when you will hear critics suggesting that the legal profession is not as honorable as we believe it to be, don't listen to them. They are wrong. What we do as lawyers shapes our justice system and our community's experience of that system. We are the defenders of the Constitution, the guardians of liberty, the advocates of just causes, no matter how unpopular, the protector of the powerless, the wise counselor of our society. Again, that's the role of American lawyers, and that's what you have trained to become. I congratulate you and welcome you again to the bar. Your success is the profession's success, and all of us are here to help. In closing, in the words of Eleanor Roosevelt, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. The future belongs to you. I believe in you. Continued success and best wishes. Thank you.